Hi gang, and welcome back to my channel. This is Beth from Style at a Certain Age, and if this is your first time visiting, welcome. I'm so happy that you stopped by. I typically talk about style, but today there's a little bit of a departure from my Back to Basics series, and I promise I will share. There's two videos remaining with the Back to Basics series. One is about outerwear, and the other one is about accessories. If you're interested, I have two blog posts already published about those, but I will be sharing those. Today's just a little bit of a departure, and that's because I'm getting so many emails and so many questions from many of my readers wondering what is going on as far as am I doing anything different as far as my diet or exercise, or what's going on. So I thought I would share with you. Yes, I am on a fitness journey, and I started that at the beginning of the year, the beginning of 2018. Many of you know that I will be turning 60 this year in August, and I set a goal for myself this year that I wanted to be in the very best shape of my life, and to give myself the gift of health, because it is a gift, and we all know that our health can be taken from us at any time due to diseases or circumstances that we never asked for or we never wanted. And with that, kind of in the back of my mind, and turning 60, I just decided that I am going to give myself the gift of health for this birthday. And it is going to be, really two things combined. So it's going to be, my exercise, and it's going to be healthy food choices, because they really, really go hand in hand. And I am not a stranger to a gym. I have been in shape and out of shape. I've had personal trainers. I've trained on my own. I've taken every class known to mankind. I even was a spin instructor, for a brief period of my life. And I've been out of shape and I've been in shape, and I much prefer being in shape. And but that said, I haven't always made the wisest food choices or nutritious choices, and I've never really looked at feeding my body as like fueling my body. And so that's been kind of a mindset that I wanted to change. And also working with brands, and especially clean beauty brands and organic companies, as a blogger, I've just been really kind of challenged to kind of take a deep dive into some of these subjects and really realize for myself just how important it is, what we're putting into our body, whether it is, your skincare, your makeup, or food. It's just so very, very important. So as I said, I set a goal this year that by the time that I turned 60 in August, that I was going to be in the very best shape possible. And so with that, I had to do a little bit of research, and then I decided that I wanted to reach out for some outside help. So I set a goal, and then I needed a program that would help me achieve that goal. And I wanted a very structured environment that would teach me all the things that I know intellectually, but I wasn't putting into practice. And I also wanted one program that fit nutrition and fitness together. I didn't want to have, one person telling me something and, something else out here. I wanted one program that did it all. And so when I was out there researching, I kept coming across FASTerWaytoFatLoss. And this is an online program. It's a 6-week, technically 7-week program, because the first week when you sign up is devoted to education. Amanda, who is the director, has a Q&A. She sets you up with a Facebook community where there are coaches that will answer any and all questions, and you also have support from other people. So that really gets set up in the first week, although you can jump right in with all of the nutrition tips that they give you. You can start right away. So I kind of eased into it because I wanted to learn as much as I could before I actually set off. And so then January 15th was when I started, and I'm on my 5th week now, and I'll finish up next week. But I've already signed up for the next 6-week program because I really want to have everything in place and everything to be a habit and kind of second nature before I fly off on my own. But what this program has done, so that's what I'm sharing with you, and people are already noticing the results that I'm having in such a short time, so that's why I'm sharing it with you. But what Faster Way to Fat Loss has taught me has been just phenomenal. And they have, so their nutrition is all about, it's basically 3 prongs. So it's intermittent fasting, it is carb cycling, and it's managing your macros. And I'll break those all down very easily for you, because you can go over and research anything and everything over on Faster Way to Fat Loss, and I'll link everything up down below in the description box. But so intermittent fasting in a nutshell, that's kind of a hot topic over here on YouTube. I think that's where I first heard it. So it is just you have a 8-hour window where you can eat, and then once that window is closed, there's nothing that that touches your mouth until the next day when you break your fast, which is breakfast. And they encourage you to break your fast at 11 in the morning, or if you can make it till noon, that's what they optimally advise. But but there are a lot of people, like in my in this group, that they work the night shift, and so they have to adjust things. And so honestly, any 8-hour window works perfectly well. I usually do 11 to 7 or 12 to 8. And so that's intermittent fasting. And then carb cycling, which I was also very interested in, because I just didn't want something to be very restrictive. I want a very balanced life, and I don't want to have, this is not and I will tell you this is not a diet or weight loss program. This really is all about nutrition and letting your body naturally go where it needs to be with the proper nutrition. So the carb cycling, I absolutely love it, because we have 7 days, obviously in a week, and so each day is broken down, and we have 2 days, so it's Monday and Tuesday, which is our low carb days. So that's when you really kind of bulk up on the proteins and cut back on the carbs. Then the next 2 days are where you are introducing more of carbs, the healthy carbs, like the fruits and the veggies, not the pasta and the and the baguettes. And then we even have 1 day a week where that's our very, very heavy workout. And so that's when if you want to, eat a donut, go eat a donut. If you want a mocha, from Starbucks, go get that. That's the day where we really can add in something extra special, because we're working out extra hard. And so that's carb cycling. And the managing your macros, and this is what I probably love the most. So we have this, it's called My Fitness app, and I think it's probably one of the most popular apps out there. So what it does, you plug in exactly what you eat each and every day. It's broken down, and then you have this screen comes up, and it shows you what your macros are. So macros are your proteins, your fats, and your carbs, because we need all 3. Again, balance. And so you will see in a nutshell, and you can even pre-plan your meals. So it's like, okay, so this is my low carb day. What am I going to eat? And the day before, and you can see exactly if you're going to hit what you want. And that's probably been the most revolutionary to me. Absolutely love that. So I'm learning about balance, making healthy choices, nutritional choices, and keeping everything in sync. So with that, Amanda and Faster Way to Fat Loss also has a very intense exercise program. So we work out 5 days a week. And then again, it's married to our nutrition days. So on our low carb days, we're doing specific exercises. And then on our higher carb days, we're doing other exercises. So it's again, so it's high intensity training. So you have a lot of cardio. We do have weights. We do have oh gosh, I mean everything is spot exercises. Everything is mixed in there. It's really amazing. I also asked because I go to Orange Theory, I asked if I could still continue on with that, and they loved it. They said, of course, do that. So I go to Orange Theory twice a week. So on Wednesdays and Saturdays, you'll see me there. The other 3 days are in our home gym that we made. I'm going to share some videos, because I actually am sharing, I don't know why, but I'm sharing my progress from when I started the program to today. And I'll continue on, as I inch closer to my birthday. But carved out a little home gym. So I have, we have a little treadmill. Actually, it's Oscar's treadmill. He's sharing it with me because he gets extra exercise that way. For my cardio, and then I have like a little weight bench, and I have different weights down there. And so that helps me, stay in shape. And there again, Amanda has all of the programs that we need, all the, the exercise for that day posted. And so I'm going to now, I'll insert the video. Day 1 of my fitness journey, I have this kettlebell. It's 20 pounds. That is really, really heavy. But I'm starting this great new program called Faster Way to Fat Loss with Amanda, and I'll link everything up. But this is day one. It's a 6-week journey, but I'll give you side view, back view. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I am. I'm brave. Okay, but we'll take videos and photos as we go on week by week and during the week too. So stay tuned. I will also then share how I'm looking today. And I did want to just share with you one of the best things about working out consistently and making nutritious choices is you just feel the results immediately. You know, maybe your body's not exactly responding immediately, but you start to just feel so good after your workouts and with with the nutritional choices that you're making. So that's the immediate benefit. And also, one thing that I noticed was how I sleep at night. My sleep has just been amazing. I fall into a very, very deep sleep, and I sleep all the way through until morning. There's no more waking up. And I know many of us, when we, pre-menopause and menopause and even post-menopause, that's one of the things that we complain about the most is our sleeping patterns. So that has been immediate, wonderful night's sleep. And then too, I'm really reclaiming my waistline again, and that's also something I hear so often from women of a certain age. Oh, this is my 50s body. Oh, this is my 60s body. Well, you know what? Our bodies are amazing machines, and they will respond at any age to what we're putting into them and then what we're exposing them to as far as exercise. So I just wanted to share this really wonderful program with you. There again, I've had so many people emailing me, Beth, what are you doing? We noticed a difference. Maybe you need a new pair of jeans. So this is what I'm doing. I'm giving myself the gift of health, and I wanted to share that with you. And I will continue to make progress as I do head towards my 60th birthday. But the results have been dramatic so far. So I have all the thanks to give to Faster Way to Fat Loss and Amanda, who's the brilliant mastermind behind it. And so thanks for listening to my story, and thanks for tuning in. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'd love to have you join the family over here. And I'll see you next time, and we really will talk about style. Bye-bye.